Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Donnie's Donuts here, and welcome to Season 17. As this year is going to be one of the biggest years, as obviously the playoffs is now going to be a best of 5 right up until the finals, and the finals is going to be best of 7. As this is going to be a big year, and obviously you got a season mode on the go, so who's going to win opening night? As the anthem finishes, here we go with Season 17. It is the Newfoundland Boozers, captained by Keith Ryan, as the Moscow Goons, as we are underway with Season 17. And now Alex Earl brings it up. Kachuk now in the zone early. Keith Kachuk is on, as you notice, now in front! As you notice that Rock'em Sock'em has left the Goons. Obviously, one of the biggest free agencies as ever here in the PPHL. He's jumped ship, as obviously everyone shot Clark with a shot early, as Brandon Clark there. He's going to battle there with Kachuk, and Kachuk takes it, and now he's going to get it across, but he's getting pressured there, but Earl picks it up. As now Urshler now getting there. Here comes Brady Urshler now with the puck. He's got it now, trying to feed it back door to O'Keefe now, loose it from the net, as Whalen picks it up, the newest member of the Moscow Goons. Here comes Earl, 2-on-1. Alex Earl's in. Rebound. Can't bury it. Furlong again. Big save. As the Goons coming out the gate early, obviously, and Scotty Gordon, like I said in my All-Star series, where the East won 7, as Scotty Gordon has retired from the PPHL, obviously, as he's going to have his number retired here very soon, obviously. Now one-time scores! Brandon Clark, first goal of the season, and the Boozers take a 1-0 lead. As the defensive defenseman, as gets the first goal for the Boozers here, and they take a 1-0 lead here. As look at this, right in the slot, one times that pass Henrik Lundqvist. As obviously the Goons, they were so close to a Potter Cup final last year. They were 0.3 seconds away. But Clark Moutry had the biggest tying goal in probably PPHL history, as saving their season, obviously going on to win the Potter Cup last season. And now 1-0 Boozers on their first shot on goal. As now it's now behind the net. Now Whalen picks it up. Here comes Bubbles. Bubbles now across Earl. As now big shot there is saved there. As now maybe a puck free. Here comes O'Keefe now, but he loses that one. As now Glatt now beyond his own net. He's getting pressured there. As now kicks it along. And now Bubbles has got it up to Earl. Here comes Alex Earl now putting on the Jets. Here he comes. As now gets it there. Now right in front there. Bubbles around the net. As now Kachuk. Glatt with a shot. Now loose it from Bubbles to the net. Stopped there by Furlong. And so another face-off here is obviously the Goons here. They are putting on the pressure early. It's 5-1 the shots are. As now the Shanahan picks up that puck, as now gets it there, but Kachuk keeps it in. Earl back to the point. Glatt with a chance. Big save Furlong. Now Earl now again trying to tie this game up. But now here comes Clark. Brandon Clark now with Ryan. He's going to dump that puck in. Keith Ryan now battling there behind the net with Whalen. Earl there. Clark down low as he is playing with a bit of confidence now. And now Bubbles down. He's got to get it now, but now he can't. Good job getting back. And now O'Keefe rink-wide pass there. And now Urshler. Brady Urshler's got the puck. He's getting pressured by Kachuk, and he makes him turn it over. Back comes Bubbles now. Bubbles now with a bit of open eye. He's trying to feed it in front. Gets it there! What a save! Earl with a great chance, but he can't bury. And now Urshler cross. Ryan with a chance. Oh my! That went right to the top of the net out after hitting the back of... Oh my, that almost pounced in. So a face-off here, as that did not register as a shot, so it's still one shot here for the Boozers. Beyond the net, though, Ryan has got it there to Shanahan. Shanahan across to O'Keefe. Down to Shanahan. That one's blocked. Beyond the net now is now plays it to Urschler. Back to the point. Now Clark across. O'Keefe with a shot. As their second shot on net comes at 7:36 in the first period. But as officially Lundqvist's first save of the night. The first save of the season. As now another face-off here in the Goon zone as Earl picks up that puck. He's going to bring it up. He's all by himself though, and he loses it. O'Keefe now. And rink-wide pass to Shanahan. They gain the Goon zone, but he turns it over. Kachuk there gets it up to Bubbles. Here comes Bubbles now. In the zone, back to Glatt. As now, right in front. Good save there. As now, gets it up. Here comes Ryan. Keith Ryan now with the puck. Going to bring that puck through. As O'Keefe with a backhand shot. Easy save once again by Lundqvist. As gets another face-off though. So, in the Goon zone once again, who wins this face-off? As now, that one's won there by the Goons. As now Glatt now picks up the puck. He gets rocked behind the play. And now Kachuk now has got it. Keith Kachuk with a shot. Oh, it almost trickled through. And Furlong just barely gets that puck. Oh my, how close was that? As he thought he had it, but it was trickling in the blue paint. As it almost got through. As obviously if they had a rebound there, that would have been an easy goal for the Goons. As now tie-up face-off there, and now Earl gets the puck back. And now across. Glatt now. Cross Kachuk down to Bubbles now with a chance. That one's blocked. And now Urschler's got it there. Up to Shanahan, across to Keith Ryan. Back to Shanahan. Backhand shot. And another easy save there by Lundqvist. As man, oh man, he's had a pretty easy night so far. Even though it's 1-0 here for the Boozers, they scored on their first shot on goal. As now a face-off here, once again in the Goon zone. There's been a lot of face-offs down here. Won the face-off across. O'Keefe now, there's one-time scores! Nathan Shanahan, as that was deflected in front. I think it went off on the Goon sticks, and it's 2-0 Boozers. As right off the face-off, as he got it there, look at this one-timer, and it went right off Keith Kachuk's stick and into the net. As the Boozers now jump out to a 2-0 lead. As look at that 1T as bang. So, with 3:28 to go, the Boozers now, great start to this season so far. As now, how can the Goons respond here? Can they respond? As now Shanahan gets it up to Keith Ryan. He's going to bring the puck in, but Glatt there to stop him. Good job by him. And now back the other way come the Goons. Now Bubbles got it up. Bubbles to the net, but good job by Shanahan to get back. And now he's got it up. Maybe a 2-on-1 here, as Urschler can't play it to him. As now rink-wide pass there to Kachuk. They're going to play it up. Bubbles now, but that gets turned over. As now O'Keefe now with the puck. Here comes John O'Keefe trying to feed it over, but he can't. Good job there. And now in the back the other way. Maybe a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Bubbles with a shot. As actually, no, I don't think that was Bubbles. That was Whalen, pardon me. As face-off here in the Boozer zone. 43 seconds left. As that one's won there by Keith Ryan. He's going to play it to Shanahan. Urschler gets knocked down. And now Glatt now with the puck. Doug Glatt turns it over. Urschler into the zone with 6 seconds to go. Can't play it there. And that's going to do it here for the first period. As we are underway with the second period, as the Boozers jumped up to a 2-0 lead here early, as now Kachuk now plays it across. Earl now across to Glatt. The Goons trying to strike earlier in the slot. Oh, what a save! Just again. Oh, 2 big saves. Holy! Furlongs and a standing ovation for that. Look at that. 1 big save. And then another one after that. As we get one more look at that, wow. So after those two big saves, just unbelievable. As now face off there, one there, but Tkachuk gets to a first backdoor, scores! What a pass by Keith Tkachuk! And the Goons are on the board. First goal of the season for Alex Earl. As a backdoor feed, as Tkachuk, he got to the puck off the face-off, as even though the Boozers actually won it, but it was actually the Goons who stepped up there. As we gotta take another look. Look at this pass right through everybody. Backhands that one in. As now the Goons are on the board. As now, and Glatt's gonna take it right back into the Boozer zone. Whalen, Tkachuk backhander. That's a good save there. As the Goons now playing with a bit of confidence. Back come the Boozers though. Up to O'Keefe. John O'Keefe now. As he can't play it there. As now here comes Alex Earl now with it. Earl into the Boozer zone, trying to play that one, but he can't quite get there. And now Urschler now back the other way. He's going to bring it into the Goon zone on the counter, trying to feed it in front as Lundqvist there saves him. So these guys actually got to play back-to-back games. So the next game will be, the next video is going to be in Moscow. So back-to-back games to start the season. And Shanahan with a shot. That one's off a stick and wide. Or right in front! What a save there by Lundqvist! Wow! As saves O'Keefe there. O'Keefe looking for the first. And now off the face-off. Shanahan! Oh, big save again! Holy, Lundqvist again stops him. As we have another face-off here. As now, that's a face-off one there. As now Glatt gets that face off the draw. And now Bubbles now is going to bring the puck in. He dumps that puck around. He cycles that around. Keith Tkachuk trying to get to it first. Earl there, right in front there. Good save. And now around the net. Now here comes Shanahan. Nathan Shanahan brings the puck up, but he can't do much with it, and he loses it. And now trying to get it back, though. Shanahan trying to risk that one on net, but he can't get that one either. And now Tkachuk now will dump that puck in. And now Shanahan's got it. Over to Clark. Brandon Clark now plays it up, and they're going to break it out. Here comes Urschler into the Goon zone. As Numbers trying to feed it in front there, but he can't find O'Keefe there. 2-on-2 now. Earl, nice little move. He shoots. Another shot. Two big saves there. As can't get it out though. Bubbles towards the net. Another save by Furlong. As now the Boozers, as they'll get it out. 3-on-2 possibility. And now he gets that there. Urschler trying to feed. Gets it there. Oh, big save there by Lundqvist. The other way now come the Goons. 3-on-2. We're going back and forth here. Earl to the net. Big save there, as now Urschler there, as he got to move it up, and he does. Back the other way comes Ryan. Keith Ryan now backhands that towards the net. Loose in front of the net, rebound. Lundqvist making sure that doesn't go in. So another face-off here, as 10:17 to go, as the Goons win it. Here comes Alex Earl now. Brings the puck up. And now finding Bubbles. Back to Earl. Shooting. And rebound scores! Keith Tkachuk right at the doorstep. And he's tied the game at 2. As his first of the year. As first as a Goon as well. So that's why the bench is going pretty crazy for him. As obviously played with the Geezers the last few seasons. As obviously Keith Tkachuk, he's a obviously teammate of Keith Ron. He look at that, he banked that right in off of Furlong. As so the game is now tied at 2 as the Goons have really put on the pressure here in the second period. As the shot's 19-10 now, as in favor of the Goons. As 2-2 is the score now. battling there. They're trying to get more now. Earl now trying to shoot that one. That one's stick check. He gets it back though. Whalen. One-timer from Bubbles as that's stopped there by Furlong. As obviously now Rock'em Sock'em gone. He's signed somewhere else. Obviously the Goons tried everything to try and sign him. But I mean, he was like, but he ended up leaving. So now it's got a lot of more pressure now. I'd say Bubbles now is going to have to lead. Well, Alex Earl, the new captain as well, as now that one's blocked there, obviously. So let's see how he does his first year's captain shot there by Ursula, who missed the net. In front! O'Keefe, now Ryan trying to get it back to the point, one-timer. That one's blocked. And now Keith Kachuk back the other way. He's going to bring it up for the Goons as he's getting pressured there from behind. As now Keith Ryan got the puck, but Ursula there getting hounded there by Keith Kachuk. He keeps it in. What a game here for Keith Kachuk. And now gets it across. Bubbles with a shot. Saved by Furlong. And once again, the Goons are just forechecking the hell out of the Boozers. As bang, what a hit that was. So a face-off here, as with 6:27 to go. As that one's won there, as now one-time scores! Bubbles gets the lead for the Moscow Goons! As just like that, the Goons have the lead. Oh man. As Bubbles there with his first of the year, and it's a milestone. As he is one of the top 5 goal leaders now in the whole history of the PPHL. Obviously back in his prime days with the Trailer Park Boys, and he still, for his age, plays really good. He still is a superstar, as he could definitely do really well here this year. Let's see how he does without Rock'em Sock'em there. And now Shanahan dumps that puck in. Now they got they're trailing now all of a sudden. It's not been a good period here for the Newfoundland Boozers. As brings it up. Here comes Keith Kachuk across to Bubbles. Bubbles gets poked off the puck there by Shanahan. He plays it to Clark. Brandon Clark now is going to bring it up as now Keith Ryan can't get around him. As obviously you'll see how the Boozers do this season. Obviously they never made the playoffs. As in a full 32 custom team league I got on the go here. Obviously the PPHL. As we'll see who makes the playoffs this year. Gonna be interesting. As this is the biggest year of the PPHL yet to this date. And now gets it across. Oh, Clark with a great play. And now Shanahan there. Keith Ryan is they're like battling, just trying to get the puck out. As the Goons are doing such a good job. As look at this. Here comes Whalen in. Big save. Furlong loose in front of the net. Where is it? Whalen gets it back to the point. Glatt now down low, back to the point to Kachuk. One-timer. That one's blocked. As Earl has to get back 2-on-2 now. As kept in, Ryan has open ice. Big save there, Lundqvist. And now gets it back to the point. Shanahan with a drive. As that one stopped back to the point again. As now gets it there. O'Keefe can't get that shot away. And it's out. 10 seconds to go here in the second. Bubbles with a shot. Glove save there. Non-stop action. The shots are now 25-12. As obviously almost pretty much more than double. They're doubling their shots. So a face-off here. And that's going to do it for the second period. It is 3-2 Moscow. As the third period is underway, is 3-2 Moscow Goons. Who gets the first win here in the home and home little mini series here to start the season? As now gets it down there as Whalen gets it up. Here comes Bubbles. Bubbles now is going to try and go wide, and he gets knocked down. Good hit there. As now Shanahan got the puck up to Ryan. Keith Ryan turns on the Jets, trying to feed it across. Good job. And Whalen in front. One-time miss there. As the Boozers trying to come on here and tie this thing up. As now Glatt now gets it up to Kachuk. Keith Kachuk across the bubbles as he can't do much with it. Urschler now in his second season as now Urschler gets it across. Here comes Keith Ryan now with the as backhand. That one deflected to the corner, and here comes Bubbles the other way. He gets knocked down. Good job by Urschler to get back. And now Urschler gets it across. Ryan over to O'Keefe. Now back. Urschler shoots. Scores! Brady Urschler from the point has tied it up at 3. As the team, happy for him here, is his first of the year, obviously being out most of the season last year due to an injury. Obviously, he hasn't had many goals, so that one felt good for him. As, look at this, just shot it there, and Lundqvist, he got partially screened by his own defenseman, and he just couldn't quite get that with the glove, and he knew it. So the Boozers now, with new life, they have tied it up here. As from O'Keefe and Ryan, as now 3-3 is the score. Here comes Earl right off the face-off, and now Earl behind the net, the Bubbles gets it over. Glass shooting, that one's blocked. Oh my! Almost bounced right in, and the Goons trying to get back to the forecheck here. Obviously, as they've been in control of this game mostly, but the Boozers just right there with them. Obviously, getting badly outshot, but I mean, it's still 3-3. So, as now here comes O'Keefe. Now finds it to Ryan. Urschler now shooting, scores! Brady Urschler again gives the Boozers a 4-3 lead. And just like that, the Boozers have a lead now. Again. Man, oh man, Brady Urschler, look at that shot. Perfectly placed. And so now, with 4 goals on 14 shots, that's a yikes for Henrik Lundqvist. But I mean, now it is a 4-3 game. As now gets it there. O'Keefe around the net, gets it back to the point. Shanahan as he plays it to Clark. Right in front there, but Urschler trying to get his first ever career hat trick. As Kachuk now gets it as he plays it to Bubbles. Bubbles now back over. Glatt shooting. Rebound is there, but Kachuk couldn't quite bury that one. And now back comes Clark. Brandon Clark now got a goal in this one. Shanahan with a drive. As big save there by Lundqvist. As now battling there in the corner. As now Bubbles got it. Here comes Kachuk up through the neutral zone. Kachuk. Keith Kachuk now stops, looking, finding Whalen in the slot. Bubbles, Earl scores! What a shot by Alex Earl! And he's tied it up at 4. That was a hell of a shot right there. His second of the night, the captain. The new captain for this team. Look at this as he slot, and he just rips one past. I don't even think Furlong even saw it. Man, oh man, what a shot. So we're all tied up once again, 4-4. As this has been a hell of a game so far to start this season up. As opening night here. Here comes John O'Keefe up to Keith Ryan, but he can't quite get that one. And Shanahan now. Ryan gets it to the zone now, and now Whalen up there. Here comes Keith Kachuk. Kachuk with 10 minutes to go. Kachuk shooting as, oh my, Furlong just barely gets it. As we see the upcoming schedule here for the Boozers is obviously they got the Goons again, the Madison Monarchs, and the St. John's Potters. As the Monarchs, obviously, they're pretty much like the Buffalo Sabres. That's obviously they have not made the playoffs now for a while, as they are in a complete rebuild. In the slot there, what a save by Lundqvist. As, wow, as Shanahan, he's had a few looks here in this third period, but he can't get one past Lundqvist. Obviously has a goal in this game, as now as pretty much the only ones who doesn't is Keith Ryan and John O'Keefe, as that one's out of play. believe they hit Ursula right in front of the net. So we get another face-off here. As with 8:45 to go, shots are... They're 28-16, I believe. Now a shot that just missed the net. Ursula now back to the point now. Keith Ryan, Ursula, over scores! What timed it by John O'Keefe, his first of the year, and his 5-4. As, man, oh man, as John O'Keefe's first of the year, as 5-4 now, as the Boozers trying to just seal this thing up. Look at this pass there, as one time and Lundqvist didn't even react. I don't even think he saw where the puck was. As that was great puck movement there by the Newfoundland Boozers. Obviously trying to beat the Goons here. Obviously they're getting pretty badly outshot, but I mean, as still winning here. So obviously these two here have got to play the first two games, as that stopped their first two games obviously of the season as before everyone else, as obviously they're going to have 2 games done before the rest of them even starts their season. So as now let's face off here. That one's won there by Ryan, as now O'Keefe gets it over to Shanahan. Nathan Shanahan, rink wide pass. Here comes Brandon Clark. He's going to bring that puck up. He's going to go in with speed as Clark now behind the net. Or now Ursula trying to just... Oh, he tried a sneaky shot there. But it was a good pick there, as stolen as now Ursula to the corner to O'Keefe, is now in front, scores! Wow, what a play by the Boozers, and it's 6-4. Keith Ryan's first of the year. As that all started from Keith Ryan picking the pocket there of one of the Goons players and keeping the puck alive as they played it down low. O'Keefe and right in front. Ryan snuck behind all the defenders. As obviously now every member of the Boozers now has a goal in this game. As that's pretty rare to say. As now face off, that one's tie-up draw. As they're trying to bring this thing home now, up by 2. And now O'Keefe trying to nail the death blow, obviously, in this game if he gets that puck in. Battling there along the half wall. And Earl plays it up to Glatt. He plays it over, but that one's stopped there, or that one's picked off. And now Ursula in the zone is battling there with O'Keefe, or with Kachuk now, as they fish it free as they gets it up. And now Keith Ryan 1-on-2. He's going to bring it puck in back to O'Keefe for the drive. That one's blocked. And now long stretch feed. And there goes Henrik Lundqvist to the bench. And now gets it there. Glatt now over to Whalen. What time scores? Bubbles, beautiful play. His second of the night, and they're right back in this game. Just as Lundqvist was going to the bench. Look at that, and he wired that thing in. As in and out. As so they get an early goal here. Obviously, still 3 minutes to go. They can easily come back in this one. As now Shanahan plays it up to O'Keefe. As obviously the Goons now only down by 1. As now Ursula with a shot stopped there. Lose it from the net. As now Lundqvist has to cover that one up. See the Boozers trying to get that goal back and trying to end this game here. As 2:25 to go in the third period. As now that one's won there. As O'Keefe trying to get battle for that puck, trying to feed it across. Good job by Whalen. And now Whalen, he's got to move that puck up, but he can't. Ursula now, but Bubbles there to pick it up. But oh my, as the glass just broke. Oh my, as they collided hard there and made the glass break. As now we had to stop play there for a minute to fix the glass. As so now a face off here. As the Boozers doing a good job hanging them in their own zone. As they still can't pull the goalie, but here comes Earl, and they finally get the pull Lundqvist. Earl behind the net. Kachuk to Bubbles, and now a minute to go here in the third. As now Gets it right in front there as he can't quite get that. Up to O'Keefe. Empty net in sight. He missed it. As oh my. Gets it across now. Earl now. But he loses it. Ryan now to the empty net he missed. As man oh man. The Boozers having so much chances to end this game. Here come the Goons. Bubbles now. Up to, and now behind the net now. Earl now. To Olofsson shoots. Rebounds there. He scores. Bubbles. Hat-trick goal, and he's tied it up. Late in the third. Unbelievable after all those missed chances from the Boozers. It comes back to bite him. And it's a 6-6 game with 23 seconds to go. This game might be destined for overtime here. As now 20 seconds to go. As Clark maybe trying to get one late goal here. Here comes Ursler. As now maybe a chance here shooting. What a save by Lundqvist. Game saver. And now Whalen the other way. Andrew Whalen trying to shoot that. As that one's blocked. As maybe one final chance. And this game is headed to overtime. 3-on-3 overtime, 5 minutes. As who gets the extra point here tonight? And overtime is underway here. As now Ryan trying to play that, but Earl there picks it up. And now maybe a breakaway early. Andrew Whalen for the win. Stop by Furlong. Back to the point. Bubbles to Earl shooting as that one's blocked. Whalen there, big save. The Goons trying to get it. Trying to get one here, and now Whalen, a one-timer, easy save there. Shanahan moves it up, maybe it's a 2-on-1, and now breakaway. John O'Keefe and scores. John O'Keefe gives the Boozers the extra point, and they have defeated the Moscow Goons here on opening night in overtime. As the fans go home happy, and now they get to do it all over again in Moscow. John O'Keefe with a hell of a game. As look at this breakaway, backhand, forehand over the glove of Henrik Lundqvist. And so guys, that's going to do it, and I'll see you in Moscow for the second game of the home and home series.